If your Tinkercad design won't open, gets stuck loading, or shows an error when you try to enter a project, don't worry. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the most common fixes step by step. These are the same checks that can solve the issue for most users, whether the problem is caused by your browser, a bad cache file, an extension conflict, or even a WebGL or network issue. By the end of this tutorial, you'll know exactly how to troubleshoot the problem and get back into your design faster. If this video helps you out, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more simple software tutorials just like this. Let's start with the first and most common fix, checking hardware acceleration in your browser. Tinkercad relies heavily on your browser's graphics support, and if hardware acceleration is turned off, the 3D workspace may not load properly. To check this, open your browser settings and look for the System section. In most browsers, you'll see an option called Use Hardware Acceleration when available. Make sure this is turned on. If it was already off, turn it on, then completely close your browser and reopen it. This step is important because the change usually does not take effect until the browser restarts. Once your browser opens again, go back to Tinkercad and try loading the design one more time. If that does not fix it, the next thing to try is clearing your browsing data. Sometimes corrupted cookies or cached files can stop Tinkercad from connecting properly to your account or loading the design data from the server. To do this quickly, press Ctrl, Shift, and Delete on your keyboard. This opens the Clear Browsing Data window. Set the time range to Last 24 hours, then make sure you select cookies and other site data, as well as cached images and files. After that, clear the data and sign back into Tinkercad. Then try opening the design again. This simple reset often fixes loading problems caused by bad session data. Now let's move on to Incognito Mode. This is one of the fastest ways to test whether browser extensions are causing the issue. Extensions like ad blockers, VPN tools, script blockers, or dark mode add-ons can sometimes interfere with the JavaScript that Tinkercad needs to render your model. To test this, press Ctrl, Shift, and N to open a private browsing window. Then log into Tinkercad and try opening the same design. If it works in Incognito Mode, that's a strong sign that one of your extensions is the problem. At that point, go back to your normal browser and disable your extensions one by one until you find the one causing the conflict. If the design still won't open, the next fix is to duplicate the design from your dashboard. Sometimes a specific project file can be corrupted, and duplicating it gives you a fresh copy that may load correctly. Go to your Tinkercad dashboard and find the design that is causing the error. Do not click Tinker this. Instead, look for the gear icon or settings menu on the design thumbnail. Click it, then choose Duplicate. Once the copy is created, try opening the new version instead of the original. In many cases, the duplicate will open normally even if the old version is stuck. Another thing to check is WebGL support. Tinkercad uses WebGL to render the 3D workspace in your browser, so if WebGL is not working properly, the design may fail to load. A quick way to test this is by visiting get.webgl.org. If everything is working, you should see a spinning cube on the page. If you do not see the cube, that usually means your browser or graphics driver needs to be updated. In that case, update your browser first, then check for graphics driver updates on your computer. This can make a big difference, especially on older systems. Finally, if none of those fixes work, check whether Tinkercad itself is having a service issue or whether your network is interfering with the connection. You can visit health.autodesk.com to see if there's any maintenance or outage affecting the platform. If everything looks normal there, try disabling any VPN you may be using, because VPNs can sometimes interrupt the real-time connection Tinkercad needs. If the site still hangs or acts strangely, you can also flush your DNS on Windows by opening Command Prompt and typing ipconfig/flushdns. That resets your internet pathing and can help clear stubborn network issues. So to quickly recap, turn on hardware acceleration, clear your cookies and cache, test in Incognito Mode, duplicate the design, verify WebGL support, and check Autodesk status and your network connection. One of these fixes will usually solve the Tinkercad error opening design problem. If this tutorial helped you, please give it a like and subscribe for more helpful software fixes, tutorials, and step-by-step guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.